When I first started, basically, going back 40 years ago or more, we had 2-row diggers, and that's how we started. Just a simple little machine, laid them on the ground, and everybody picked them in 60-pound bags. Then in 1969, we had an air machine, a vacuum machine, and it had a long elbow and a tunnel, and you have to clean it. In wet conditions, you'd clean it once or twice every truckload. It was high maintenance. Everything was hook chain. Things have really progressed in the last 40 years. You add up all the things that's happened over the years, it still doesn't add up to be as significant as what this AirSep does right now. This is probably the biggest change. It's revolutionized the potato industry in my 40 years experience.
The expenses of the harvester is offset by the innovation that Spudnik puts into the industry. They're, in my mind, on the cutting edge technology on potato handling equipment. The bruise is very minimal with a harvester, and it's not an actual money coming back, but it's a tangible benefit of it, that you can go out and you can dig anywhere you want with it. You don't have to have another harvester, buy another cheaper harvester to dig where you don't got lumps. For me, the harvester is a little intimidating because I also ran the Grimmy, the GBS 1700, and that was 3 rows wide. And this was 4 rows wide axle, and after about the first 5 or 10 minutes down the road, you got used to it, and it really doesn't bother you. It trails good, it rides good, the weight, it's balanced, perfect.
The Spudnik AirSep Harvester has a lot of good advantages. Some of the main ones are, it doesn't take anybody to ride it. So when we want to go to the field, we can use our own help, our own family. In the past years, we've had to have help at the grading shed, help on the harvester. It's a problem to get help that wants to work.
The maintenance of the Spudnik so far has been fairly easy. I mean, yes, you got grease fittings. Well, all harvesters got grease fittings. It's got chains.
You got wear parts.
You got wear parts to change, but they're easily accessible to put lubrication on the chains. The grease fittings are easy to get to. I mean, Spudnik definitely did a good job with their grease circs on the PTO shafts because they got the double 45, so no matter where the PTO shaft is, it's easy to grease. It's got superior leveling to anything that I've run. And personally, I've seen it. When they say it levels 10 degrees, that means it'll level 10 degrees. You can level it high enough on a side hill that you can not touch the truck. Everything's all nice and wide open. You're not going to worry about getting your jacket caught. It was definitely built farmer friendly and user friendly.
To summarize things up, what has mainly happened with this AirSep machine, we have been able to reduce our labor force. It never has a grandmother that dies. It's always there. You can depend on it. It actually handles the potatoes more gentle. We've reduced our bruise. We've done testing with hot boxes so we can compare how we're handling what we're doing. They go up the digger mouth. They go onto the digger bed. When it goes from the transition from there into the secondary onto the diviner, it's just geared up just enough. It takes them away so there's no pinching, no rollback. They just float right up through. When it gets to the airbox with the separation, you can kind of look back there and you see them, and the potatoes are just floating. Just kind of like they're floating away in a cloud, just going to heaven. It handles them so gently. It's just unbelievable. You'd have to see it work yourself really to appreciate what it does.